Tonight, we report on the change in garbage rates for Soap Lake and what happens when children take over the law enforcement agencies. What's going on in sports, Bob?
The U.S. picks up a first-round win over Ghana in World Cup soccer action, and the Mariners beat the Padres. Here's a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone, more rain along our area, especially towards the inland northwest, but will these conditions continue? I will have all the details for you in just a bit.
I'm Bethany Jenks. Stay tuned for all of this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Ephrata plans to increase police patrols in the city on the 4th of July to enforce fireworks regulations. The City Council recently asked staff to enforce the ban on aerial fireworks more stringently this year. Prohibited fireworks include bottle rockets, missiles, buzz bombs, mortars, Roman candles, and any firework with a fountain going above 12 feet. The city government banned aerial fireworks in 1991 following a house fire caused by fireworks. Since the code was enacted, police issued 2 fireworks-related citations. Fire Chief Jeremy Burns said the use of aerial fireworks has appeared to increase during the past 6 years, and warnings seemed ineffective. Soap Lake City Council adjusted the garbage rates last night to offset revenue losses. The adjustment comes 45 days and more than 60 ratepayer complaints after the council contracted with Consolidated Waste for private trash pickup and disposal. Mayor Raymond Gravel said the city had to make up for a $32,000 deficit under existing rates. The council voted 4-1 to adjust the rates, with Councilman Robert Brown opposed. The senior base rate will remain the same, but the charge for a 64-gallon cart will increase from $15.94 a month to $16.24, affecting 424 customers. Commercial users were also increased to help offset revenue losses. People came to the Grant County Fairgrounds to help with the Relay for Life. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
Cancer survivors and their loved ones led the Moses Lake Relay for Life Friday night and Saturday. It was a long walk that led to about $126,000 raised. The annual fundraiser at Grant County Fairgrounds drew more than 500 supporters who walked well past the original goal of $115,000. The American Cancer Society Relay for Life remembers those lost to cancer and ensures that those who face the disease will be supported. The family event served barbecue, entertainment, and somber moments in which cancer survivors openly and honestly shared their inspiring stories. Top individual fundraisers were Terry Moore and Donna Anderson, who raised more than $5,000 each. Top fundraising teams were REC Silicon at more than $18,000, Confluence Health Moses Lake at $10,400, and Michaels at more than $8,000. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Thanks, Jeff. The rates at the 2 remaining garbage drop boxes in Grant County are increasing in an attempt to make them self-sufficient. The Grant County Commissioners approved raising the rates at the Coulee City and Mattawa drop boxes starting on July 1st. The rates are increasing from $18 to $26 per cubic yard for garbage that isn't compacted. The rates for compacted garbage will increase from $24 to $34 per cubic yard. The minimum charge is increasing from $6 to $10. Commissioner Cindy Carter said the change was made to try to make the system of drop boxes pay for the program that lost more than $100,000. The county started with 15 drop boxes in the 1970s. At the time, the county did not have curbside garbage collection, so the boxes were set up as a way to collect the trash people were dumping. Now let's take a look at people currently being sought out by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We will be back after this.
What's white and yellow and red all over? If you said the local book telephone directory, the one with the purple sunset on the cover, then you're right. In print and online at statewideyp.com, it features up-to-date local maps, community information, and a calendar of events. With a restaurant dining guide with full local menus and a reverse directory, you're sure to find the number you're looking for. With the local book telephone directory, it's the best way to get the information you need. Pick up a copy of the local book today or visit statewideyp.com.
Game time.
Papa's in the house.
Wow, what's all this?
I'm all about stats. For instance, have I got some numbers for you? Papa John's, a leader in online ordering.
You bet, Jim.
You were the first pizza company to offer it nationwide. What's the secret?
Jim, it's the pizza.
To celebrate our online leadership, get Papa John's new double pepperoni and bacon pizza for just $12.
Better ingredients
Better pizza.
and a better way to get it, papajohns.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Chaslyn Rodriguez from your One News Weather Center, brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Windy tonight. Yes, it may be a little bit windy with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. The threat of showers continue through our area, but it should diminish by 11 p.m. tonight. 80s returning by tomorrow, Wednesday, bringing us warmer temperatures. The low around the 50s, it should be around 54 for this time of year, and the high in the lower 70s, close to 10 degrees below the average for this time of year. Sun setting at 8:57 p.m. And for Moses Lake, let's take a look at your almanac. Within the past 24 hours, the high 10 degrees below the average, not as warm as that record high of 105 degrees in 1961. And the low 46, it should be around 52 for this time of year. That's sun setting at 8:56 p.m. And right now outside your door, our current temperatures in the mid 60s, mostly cloudy skies, dew point around 46, and those winds coming in from the east southeast around 8 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Conditions improving by Wednesday. Drier conditions are expected towards the inland northwest. Strong showers and possibility of thunderstorms are expected along the inland northwest towards the Idaho Peninsula. But our area, we're expecting dry conditions Wednesday into the next few days. A little bit of cloud cover, some disturbance towards the north of us, but it will not impact us, or it will not impact our area. And then another system coming towards the north, heading towards the Gulf of Alaska, may bring a possibility of some showers towards our coastal area, but we're expecting dry conditions within the next few days. Temperatures Yakima Valley in the lower 80s, even towards the inland northwest in the lower 70s, with a possibility of showers and thunderstorms are definitely likely towards the coastal area in the mid 60s, and even towards our Columbia Basin. Temperatures from the upper 70s to the lower 80s, Royal City 81, Ephrata 81, mostly cloudy skies towards the north, Bridgeport 79, Quincy 78, mostly cloudy skies. Let's take a look at our extended forecast for the week. Above normal temperatures finally return around our area. Temperatures hit the 80-degree mark for Wednesday, mid 80s for Thursday into Saturday. Saturday, clear skies, sunshine for our area, and then hot temperatures around our area starting Sunday into the beginning of the work week. This segment was brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. We'll be right back with sports.
Hi, Jan.
Welcome to the Toyota Time sales event.
We're looking for something safe with a really smooth ride. He's a very light sleeper.
Oh, the Camry's safe and has a smooth, comfortable ride.
Oh, the Camry's perfect.
And you're in luck. It's Toyota Time, so it's a great time for a great deal.
Yes! You can lease a new 2014.5 Camry for $209 a month for 24 months with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan with roadside assistance included. Plus, get $1,000 bonus cash. Toyota, let's go places.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. Clint Dempsey scored one of the fastest goals in World Cup history, and John Brooks scored the game winner on a header in the 86th minute, and the U.S. beat Ghana 2-1 Monday afternoon. It was sweet revenge for the team that had been bounced out of the previous 2 World Cups by a Ghanaian squad. Dempsey's goal came on a low shot just 30 seconds into the match. The lead held until Ghana's Andre Ayew leveled the fuss in the 82nd minute. Ayew's goal appeared to have stolen the victory from the U.S. until Brooks's goal off a corner from Graham Zusi. Dempsey's goal made him the first U.S. player to score in 3 different World Cups and was the fastest ever scored by an American in the event. He became the 5th fastest scorer in World Cup history with the early goal. The score was initially timed at 29 seconds before being confirmed at 1 second later by FIFA Today. Forward Josie Altidore pulled up lame with an apparent hamstring injury in the first half of the contest and was replaced by Aaron Johansson. He was supposed to have the left hamstring examined after the U.S. squad returned to its Sao Paulo headquarters Monday night, but the examination was put off until today. The win over Ghana lands the U.S. in a tie with Germany atop of Group G. The U.S. is back on the pitch Sunday for a match with Portugal, a 4-0 loser to Germany Monday. Kyle Seager went yard with a 3-run homer. Brad Miller added a solo shot, and the Seattle Mariners beat the San Diego Padres 5-1 at Safeco Field last night. Seager's homer came on a 3-0 pitch from San Diego starter Tyson Ross in the home half of the first inning. A solo shot by Miller and a Robinson Cano RBI double in the second gave the Mariners all the runs they needed, and Seattle took the first game of a 4-game series with the Padres. Mariners starter Chris Young threw 6 shutout innings against his former team. It was a somber day for the San Diego organization following the death of 54-year-old Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn, who died Monday from oral cancer, a disease he attributed to years of chewing tobacco. The Mariners honored Gwynn with a moment of silence before yesterday's game, and his number 19 was spread in the dirt between the shortstop and third baseman, the spot Gwynn sent many of his 3,141 hits through. Gwynn had a .338 career batting average, won 8 batting titles, appeared in 15 All-Star games, and was second only to Ty Cobb with 19 consecutive 300 seasons at the dish. Cobb had 22. Gwynn only struck out 376 times in 10,766 trips to the plate. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of these many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Bud Clary Ford Honda is proud to be an automotive leader in our area. Since opening our doors over 54 years ago, we have kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying experience as quick and hassle-free as possible. You can trust that we will get you into the car or truck of your dreams. Bud Cleary has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that is open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. Come for a test drive today at 1200 South Pioneer Way. We are a proud supporter of Columbia Basin Athletics.
Our spotlight story tonight is about how a group of children took over the fire and law enforcement agencies. Here is Jeff Chu with the story.
Please welcome from the Ufredo Fire Department, Chief Walter Klein.
It was the biggest turnout ever for the 13th annual Thomas A. Bora Foundation Chief for a Day event. So said Grant County Undersheriff Dave Panazzo, who welcomed and moderated the Chief for a Day ceremony. Chief for a Day honors special needs children, 10 of whom were selected to participate from around Grant County.
I really appreciate the opportunity to represent the Grant County Sheriff's Office and other emergency services agencies across the county in the capacity that we do here. But I also want to thank the families who are here today for allowing us to share your day with your children for this event.
The Thursday ceremony in front of the county courthouse in Ephrata drew some 200 people. With sirens blaring, public safety chiefs gave the children a high-speed thrill around Ephrata. One by one, the children were escorted from vehicles and introduced. Quincy Police Chief Robert Heimbach, who attended the event for the first time, escorted and honored Little Chief for a day, Anthony Gonzalez Maciel. Opening the ceremony, an honor guard presented the colors and demonstrated their unique rifle skills. Grant County Elementary School third graders sang the national anthem. Judge Evan Spurline asked the children to make a promise to be brave, honest, true, nice, and respectful to all. Also attending was Julie Boroff, a retired Ephrata teacher and widow of Thomas A. Boroff, whose foundation supports the Chief for a Day event. Boroff said her late husband wanted to support such causes before he died 12 years ago.
Special needs were very near and dear to his heart, and we wanted to do something with the foundation to support this cause. We felt it's a very good cause, and with the help of the Dave Camfield family, we've been able to do this.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Thanks to read.
Thanks, Jeff. We'll be right back after this.
Just when I thought the blizzard couldn't get any better, DQ put the blizzard inside a waffle cone. This is mind-blowing. So when DQ asked me how I would tell the world, I said, sounds better in Italian.
Pretty impressive, Liz. Any blizzard, like confetti cake, now in a fresh baked waffle cone. This is fan food, not fast food.
We believe in home and all the magical things that come with it. We believe in living rooms with forts made from sofa cushions and blankets. We believe in the man cave, the woman cave, and finally, we believe that our calling in life is to find the home that's perfect for you. Coldwell Banker, fulfilling dreams for over 100 years.
A man swerved his car to avoid hitting a toolbox in the road on Interstate 90 and rolled his vehicle sideways last night. Hans Blow, a 49-year-old Newport resident, was driving a white 2002 Chevrolet pickup west on I-90, about 8 miles west of George. According to the Washington State Patrol, a toolbox fell off of the 2002 Bray utility trailer he was towing, and it landed in the right lane. Cody Touche, a 20-year-old Prosser man, was driving a white 2007 Saturn Vue a few cars back. He reportedly swerved to avoid hitting the toolbox and rolled the car sideways. It came to a rest in the highway median on its side. Touche and his passenger, Sonia Cruz, a 20-year-old Grandview resident, were injured and taken to the Quincy Valley Medical Center. The State Patrol has issued Blow a citation for failure to secure a load. In Northwest news, Seattle's biggest highway was shut down yesterday after a trooper shot a man authorities say showed some bizarre behavior and brandished a knife. The incident impacted thousands of people on a busy, hot June afternoon. KOMO 4 reporter Lindsay Cohen has the details.
To see it was surreal.
And cops are coming from every direction onto the road.
Not only a highway empty at rush hour, but what led up to Seattle's biggest freeway becoming a ghost town.
I saw all these cars being turned around. I'd never seen anything like that before.
Most people have probably never seen anything even close to this. A man stopping his truck in the middle of the highway. Witnesses tell police it was on fire, perhaps intentionally. And then this.
911 calls had this driver with some type of aerosol can spraying the freeway.
Troopers flooded the scene. They say the suspect drew a large green circle on the ground and then displayed a knife. They tried to get him to drop the weapon, first with words and then with a taser.
He brandished a knife at our officer, so we're still trying to figure out exactly why.
With public safety in mind, troopers say they had no choice but to shoot. The type of response that ground Interstate 5 to a standstill.
Well, everyone was standing on top of their cars.
Some drivers got out of their cars. Others turned around to find a way home. Traffic was a mess in all directions.
Seems to be a whole lot for a shooting.
A shooting investigation stretching into the night, but a highway that will flow once again, likely long before all the answers do.
You've got several cars, several witnesses still around this subject who is obviously acting erratically, and we don't know exactly why.
The suspect is being treated at Harborview Medical Center. His condition is not known. Changes in marijuana laws in Washington have affected operations at state crime labs. Even with the new law, labs still have to process the drug for cases involving juveniles and impaired drivers. The supervisor of the State Patrol Crime Lab in Kennewick, Jason Stenzel, says that before legalization, marijuana was identified with a simple chemical test and a quick microscope look. Under the new law, the lab has to determine whether suspected marijuana has a certain level of THC. The Kennewick lab can't do that. The sample has to be sent to the lab in Spokane. The new testing requirements have resulted in a case delay of 3 to 4 months and added a cost of $400. 200,000 Comcast customers in the Seattle region are becoming public Wi-Fi hotspots, and they might not know it. It's all part of Comcast's plan to expand internet availability. KOMO 4 reporter Matt Markovich reports on who is affected.
It's a mantra preached by internet experts. Know who's using your home wireless network.
That's why Comcast is making Xfinity Wi-Fi available at thousands of convenient hotspots.
But now Comcast is launching a new network of 200,000 wireless hotspots in our region. But customers may not know their homes are the hotspot. The new Aris wireless modems are being installed by Comcast now have 2 signals, one for home use and one controlled by Comcast that anyone can access without the homeowner's knowledge.
When customers understand how it's used, they really like it.
Comcast says it's to expand free wireless access to neighborhoods around the country for existing Comcast customers. But for non-customers, they have to pay. And that's why some say it's a money grab by Comcast on the backs of its customers who are powering and paying for their routers. To prove how it works, we did a test. We drove around a random neighborhood to see if we could find an Xfinity Wi-Fi signal. Up came an explanation from Comcast explaining how I can log in and use their Wi-Fi network here from this house. For non-customers, the first hour is free, $2.95 for the next hour, $7.95 for the day, $19.95 for the week. Comcast says this second network is totally secure.
They're essentially looked at as a temporary customer at that point, and so they're traceable.
Comcast says it sent this letter letting homeowners know of the second public wireless network and that speeds aren't affected.
We've got enough bandwidth there that we're able to make sure that your speeds remain the same.
In the future, the Xfinity Wi-Fi home hotspot solution could enable millions of hotspots across the country.
If you don't want to opt into Comcast Stream, call them. They'll disable the second network for you. In Seattle, Matt Markovich, KOMO 4 News.
Only Comcast customers who subscribe to the Performance or Blast internet plans and have an Aris wireless modem are affected. That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
As the summer has quickly approached, we all enjoy the family barbecue and kids playing in the sprinkler. However, many drivers are distracted and are seldom focusing on what's important while driving. It could be the random phone call, adjusting your stereo, or the lip gloss check in the mirror. Here at Farmers Insurance, we make sure you understand what coverages fit your needs. The more you know, the better you can plan. My name is Cheryl Kono, and I'm your local Farmers Insurance agent.
We are farmers.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.